Hello everybody, the Skaven are almost defeated. We think they remain in the ruins of Qatar. We will be going to root them out soon enough, but we have chased them from... Excuse me, I seem to have swallowed a fly or something as we started the video there. As I was saying, we have chased them from their mountainous home, and we have but yet the dregs remaining in Qatar that hopefully we can sort out. Let's have a look at what we can build in the Granite Massif. Public order, not an issue right now, but we do have a big army stationed there, so possibly an issue. We can get some open graves for some more archers and tomb guard and such else. We can go for skeleton chariots and catapults and such else. We can go... I don't really want to build a 5-tier building in a 3-tier max village, you know, but let's have a look at some of these other things, because these are things we haven't really looked at before. Now, this one generates us a bit of money, but it also gives us movement range if we're starting from this region, and we're probably going to be starting a lot of campaigns from here. So I think, and in fact, generally I think this would be a good thing to put in all of our cities. We're getting this upgraded Necro Serpent Nest in a turn. Of course, we're waiting on these buildings because we want the big war machines for etc. Let's get spending some money. Let's get upgrading some stuff. Let's make this area really a powerhouse. We don't need to worry about money for taking on soldiers. We get to do all that for free. I forgot my words there. Queen Khalida, we are still just waiting on those 3 turns there. So 3 turns and we will be marching forth to Qatar. We will be marching south to these dwarven mountains and we'll be getting that Book of Nagash. We'll think about what we're doing here. Right now, we're good friends with the lizard men in these parts. I see no reason why we should... I mean, it would be a nice land to own, but... yeah. Anyway, Lord's not moved. King Hekarenus, of course, he is going to be waiting for Queen Khalida. But we can summon Queen Khalida in Carreg Orund, and I think we'll do that there. So we'll have him coming over. Of course, King Hekenurus himself will need to pop back, and we'll need to build him an army back in Marak. But for now, this is okay. 3 turns waiting for King DJ to get himself sorted. That's very good. And of course, King Thutep doing the business as he usually is. So this is all quite nice right now. But yes, really what we're doing is we're just waiting for these 3 turns for Queen Khalida. I think we'll try and send Queen Khalida down into Qatar by herself, and we'll try and maybe send Hekarenus and DJ to Mount Arachnus. It's not got the biggest garrison going. There's lots of spiders there. I mean, we wouldn't... The thing is, these unpleasant climates, they're still worthwhile. You know, we can still build our barracks there, and we can still increase our limits on our certain units. So any area that isn't completely inhospitable, we're going to be looking to colonize here. The Dune Kingdoms and Clan Moors are at war. I'm going to assume the Dune Kingdoms are a Tomb King. My God, this guy's a good agent. I'm going to assume that the Dune Kings, or whatever they're called, the Dune Kingdoms, I should say, are around here somewhere. This is the area that we're going to want to colonize, you know. The jungles would be nice, but we've got friends here, so that's fine. These mountains won't be great, but there's a Book of Nagash here and other things worth our time to explore. But this is where our kingdom is going to lie. So really, what we're going to do now is just press and turn again, I think. We could upgrade this again just for more money. I mean, we've got a long time before we can upgrade anything worthwhile here. So I think let's get these upgraded. And then we're probably going to want to look at our dynasties and probably look to go for a Necrotep. We can actually do that now. We're going to make sure that we have 1,000 gold to spend in 2 turns. And that will all be good. Oh, look at who's got another level up. He's on a steed now. Trap Soul causes terror. Elixir of Immortality, when normally killed in action, this hero will be wounded instead. Yeah, bloody hell, let's get this on. Probably my all-time favourite spellcaster in a Total War game. I'm going to say it right now, I've had more fun casting spells with Thutmokris than I have with any vampire, any battle mage in the Empire, any... you know, anyone. I'm really enjoying him. Can't wait to get another one and get a Nehekron priest. That would be very, very good. Anyway, I think one more end turn and Khalida will be back and we'll be able to get going and we'll be able to send her to Qatar and we'll be able to hopefully have King DJ ready and Hekarenus. We'll be able to start recruiting properly. My God, this priest, not this priest, this pest is great. You know, he's going to disappear once we've eliminated the Skaven from Qatar. Assuming that is the last place they are. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. We can be fairly confident, I think. So, the more clans we knock out, the the quicker this will go, I should hope. But for now, we are enjoying life right now. So, more chariots. Recruit type of unit chariot. Order the chariots. Yes, cavalry focus. Lovely. Canopic jars. Very nice. Okay, right. We are still a turn away. Okay, King Hecarenus. Oh, screw it. Let's just press end turn now and get this over with and get Queen Khalida back and working. I mean, of course, we could send Hecarenus to deal with this, but Queen Khalida's going to be here now, so that will be fine. And we'll send Thutep as well to Qatar, just in case they have amassed a big host. And that'll give DJ time to properly recruit. That'll give Hecarenus time to hopefully go back and have a bit of a recruit, and then they can head into the mountains while Khalida... Okay, so there is a big... It's Queek Head Taker again, but it's just the base level units, because that's all he has time and capacity to get. Is Qatar the capital, or is this just a little villagey thing? I'm not really sure, but it's going to be very fun to explore out. Of course, there's greenskins up there that I dare say we're going to want to have a go at. Okay, well, here we go. So Thutep will be here to make up the numbers. Khalida's army been waiting fervently, if that's even a word, for her return. King Hakorebebebe done a cracking job in her absence, but it is time to get her back. Goodness me. This guy, man. Have we got a... Can we say maybe a Dyer? He's been alright for us so far. Can he have a crack at this? Oh, Lord, no, he's just too good, that assassin. We've let him get too good. Well, he'll be gone soon enough anyway, as we said. Right, Khalida, you ready, my love? Let's get her in. There she is. Okay, so now what we're going to have to do is bring this army to her and swap everyone over. The whole force. That's it. Hopefully none of them get assaulted again. But the whole force comes over to Khalida. There we go, that's her back. Now, Hecarenus, let's get you marching, my man. You need to head back to here and have a big recruit. How are we looking here? We're looking pretty ready here, if you ask me. Is there anyone else that we want to take in? Because we do have a little bit of a upgraded result now. We probably could have done this before. But anyway, I'd like to get... Let's just get another unit of Carrion, and let's just get another unit of Nehekra Horsemen for now, because they can then do it in a turn, so they can get going. These guys can get going as well. In fact, what's the point of that? We're going to be waiting with Hecarenus' army. In fact, I like this as it is. The Necropolis Knights and stuff can go with Hecarenus, and then he's got a bit of a better thing about him. So that's good. Okay, so next turn we march on Qatar. Can we entomb beneath the sand? No, we can't, so we're going to be doing it with a slightly... less army. Thutep, do you want to lead the way? No, that would be silly. Right, research available. We wanted to go for a Necrotet, didn't we? Necrotet, Leech Priest. Oh, I see. So these change the prices per for the different dynasties. Okay, so we can pay £1,000 for a Necrotet or another Tomb Prince. The Priesthood, 2,500, 2,500, or 100 Canopic Jars at the moment. It would be good to get a Necrotet in and get him a bit leveled up by the time that we get our Hero Titans and our Necro Sphinxes coming along. So let's get a Necrotet. And let's summon that. We'll have to wait until next turn, but we can summon that Necrotet into Hecarenus' army, and then that would be pretty cool. So King DJ and King Hecarenus will go down and deal with the dwarves. I think they'll be quite well suited to dwarves, while Khalida will... have a look at these new deserts that hopefully we're going to be colonising. Maybe have a go at the Greenskins. Maybe have a go at a rival Tomb King nation. One of the two. And Thutep will stay and maintain order, which is really what he does. And he does he's very bloody good at it. So it really is looking cracking right now. Okay. Couldn't Ironbeard helping us out? That's going to be someone to look at. I don't know. We'll have two armies go down here. It's a bit of a bottleneck. We'll have to be careful... Beastman? Sure, man. Thanks for the money. Welcome to our lands. It's a bit of a good one, because we don't really have an army down here ready to deal with it. This is what Thutep's going to be, you know, if Savage Orcs spawn, if Beastmen spawn, he's going to be the guy that has to sort that out. So we are going to eventually want to give him some better units. Right now, though, not happening. Okay, so we've got a Necrotet. We'll put him in Hecarenus' army. We'll just leave Hecarenus there. King DJ is ready. I just want to put him here and see if he's going to suffer. In fact, we don't even need to see, do we? Okay, so attrition from this point. So Mount Arachnus we can get to, but then we're going to suffer attrition getting to the Lost Plateau. And then attrition getting to Karak-Zorn. Maybe it'd be better to come around this way to Karak-Zorn. Anyway, shall we get moving then, lads? Right, Queen Khalida, let's go. Thutep, you can go to just for the support. Lovely stuff. Okay, Karak-Orund, ready to be upgraded. Over here, that's all looking fine. Okay, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't upgrade Karak-Orund. In fact, let's have a look and see what we can get here. Growth, don't really need that much anymore. Might even think about putting that down, as in taking this down and building something else. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll get rid of this. We don't need the public order. I think we can afford to lose the +1 or +2 carrying capacity. It is only +1 carrying capacity, so I think we can afford to lose that, and we'll build a Tomb Scorpion thing there. That will be fun. Okay, so King DJ is working. These guys are working. We'll get that built. Lovely. Research available. Okay, so I think now we could go for another Tomb Prince. We could go for another Wisdom, but let's have a look at some of this stuff. Hero Titans, Tomb Guard, Embedded Heroes. Love it. Let's not even read anything else. Okay, cracking. So, the Something River. It ends in an N. That'll be our next province to go for. And if we can get these mountains surrounded, and if we can hit, you know, this city and this city even at the same time, I'm not sure if that's a time scale that's realistic, but that could be very, very, very good. And then we can double team this Book of Nagash city here. And then we are going to be ready for rocking. We have our friendly lizard men in the south, and we can just push out into this desert and up into Blightwater and the Badlands and such else. That would be tremendous. Eventually, we'll run into Cetra. That would be something I would be very, 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 very keen in trying to... Oh my god, he won't stop, this guy, will he? But that would be something I'd be exceptionally keen in trying to confederize, is with Cetra. Right, Thutep. And let's have a look in here. Skaven discovered, of course. Right, so it is Queek Head Taker. And that's all it is. They've got their Warlock Engineer. It's not as scary a proposition. It is just clan rats. It is just all clan rats, isn't it? Does it have walls? No. No walled settlements. Well, we might as well just go for this one then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ushabti with Great Bow is going to make their debut. We are a little bit weakened in certain areas. But I really don't think that's going to cause us too much grief. Sepulchral Stalkers. Really excited to get them in. And we're going to see trees for the first time. Hopefully that won't hurt the Casket of Souls too much. We seem to have high ground here, high ground here. Bad high ground there. How? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it is actually a bit horrible. God, this is Skaven lands. This isn't a Tomb King desert. Crikey. Right, I'll gamble. I will regret that decision. Okay, it's going to leave us on 10. They're here. Not loving the map, if I'm honest, but if we can just get to this area, I think we should be able to. Then I think all is going to be well. Right, we've got some guys here. We'll just stick them there. I'm going to have the Casket of Souls right at the front here because I want to eventually move it up here. The Screaming Skull Catapults, they're slower, these units, but I think they can still make it. So if we put them there like that, and then we take our archers, we'll battle group them as one. And they'll move forward as well. Everyone's just going to be on top of each other for the opening of this battle, I think. We'll have them like that. Ushabti with Great Bows. What's their range looking like? Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, you know what? We could even think about bringing some Ushabti. It's not a nice map, actually, this, is it? For a stand and shoot army. But that's fine. Right, okay. Let's have a big battle line here. It doesn't matter about Spearmen because they don't have any cavalry for us to counter. So we've got our Nehekron Warriors, we've got our Tomb Guard. We don't actually have any Spearmen in here at all. I think I must have mistook that for Spearmen last time. But anyway, let's have Tomb Guard on the side. Halberds Ears in the middle, Nehekron Warriors filling up. That will be Battle Group 2. they'll go in front as well. This is going to be a bit messy to kick us off. We'll just have our heroes all stand behind here. They're all going to get involved in the fighting. We'll have our Ushabti here. Lovely. We'll have our Ushabti with great bows. There's 10 of them. I want to have a look at this unit. Boy, don't they look impressive. Okay, right. So that's good then. Let's go. Right, let's immediately pause it. Let's immediately get people in the positions we actually wanted them. That's our Casket of Souls here. Bloody get running, lads. It's actually going to shoot. Can it shoot on the move? That would be incredible if it could. Let's get our archer line here. Let's get our infantry line, obviously, in front of them. Lovely. I want to turn skirmish mode off for our archers. That's the one. Okay, we'll get Khalida and our Tomb Prince at the forefront, obviously. Lovely. We'll get our Leech Priest just behind by the Casket of Souls. We'll have our Ushabti with the War Machine, ready to stop any clan rats popping up. We'll have our Ushabti with great bows behind here. We're going to be quite closed up, but that's fine. Screaming Skull Catapults, let's just get them there. That looks good. And then I think that's everyone moving. And then it's just our fellas over here. My goodness me. Well, you might as well cause a bit of a nuisance. They don't have skirmish mode, though, these Stalkers. That's a bit annoying. That means you really have to micromanage them. But luckily, I think we can sort of leave these guys by themselves. I'm actually going to bring those Stalkers over to here. Get moving, lads. Get moving. Oh, God, here everyone comes. Where are they coming in from, actually? Oh, joyous. Oh, they're coming in from there. Isn't that nice? Okay, we'll let them all come in. Our battle line is taking good shape here. Let's get a... Oh, well, let's obviously kick off with this one. They're all running at us. Let's give them a bit of that to go off with. Here it is. Get it cast, my man. Wow! Lovely, lovely stuff. That is just joyous. Absolutely joyous. Right, and here we go. We are very outnumbered, but we definitely have the better units here. Right, Ushabti with great bows. I want to see you guys firing. Okay, right, let's get Ushabti. Whoa, 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 where are Ushabti at? Let's get Ushabti countering them. Let's get Khalida and our Tomb Prince on Queek. Well, in fact, let's get Khalida on Queek. Let's get Prince Adaya on this guy. And if we knock those two out, I think we might witness some crumbling. And we'll get a spell down on Queek right now. Right, Khalida, get over to him. Get over to him, Queen Khalida. Right, now we've got these guys, which we will just micromanage for a minute. We won't do too much work with them, but we will just sort of get them moving, so to speak. Yes, that will do. That will do. And I think we've got more people coming in as well. As long as we've got our... Where's King Thutep himself? I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him anywhere, but anyway, they're going to do quite well. Right, Queek is in combat. Right, now we need support. Let's get guys moving. Okay, Tomb Guard in on some Clan Rats. Nehekra Warriors in on some Clan Rats. Tomb Guard Halberdiers in on Queek. Nehekra Warriors in on Queek. Let's just destroy Queek. Okay, we've got some good work there. We do have a little bit of problem on this flank. We have Ushabti coming to sort that out, so that's all good. And then we've got everyone else working as they should. Lovely. How are those Stalkers going along? I think melee mode, chaps. And I think try and keep away from all those Spearmen. Right, let's go. Knock out Queek. Everything will be fine. Okay, we are outnumbered though. Look, we've got a big force coming this way. Got a big force coming this way. Right, now let's have some fun with Thumatokrik here. I'll never say his name right, but he is a good guy to play with, isn't he? Right, Queek melting by the looks of things. Let's just get a little spell down on those guys. Ushabti done fantastic work. Let's just keep the spirit up. Let's have great bows targeting slingers. Let's have archers targeting slingers. Let's have archers targeting more slingers. Let's try and get some help on this flank here. Goodness me, we're going to have to get into some melee mode there, lads. Lovely. Okay. That Casket of Souls. Targeting Khalida by the looks of things. Not great. But doing good work there. Okay, yes. As soon as we get Queek dealt with, and we do have Prince Adia trying to get onto this guy, I think we're going to be good. Those Stalkers not doing so well over here, though, going as excellently as we might have expected. But we need to get these guys down onto this fight here. Get on them, lads. Get on them. Get on them. Okay, that's our first. That's our first. Where have those Clan Rats popped up? Somewhere of little consequence, really. We can get these halberdiers, hopefully, to deal with them. Khalida and the Hecarim warriors over here. Come on, Khalida. There's one job for you. Oh, my lord. Okay. Superior combat efficiency is the job here. I don't think we're going to be able to catch that retreating Warlock Engineer. So let's get Prince Adaya in helping out, hopefully, with Queek, and then we'll just be happy, man. And then we will just be happy. Right, I think we can cast a little vortex over here. God, I love this Leech Priest, man. My lord, he's tremendous. Right, Queek, for the last time, hopefully, is about to be destroyed. He's retreating now. No mercy, lads. No mercy here. We're going to have to take a couple more of these guys into melee mode, but that's fine. They can hold their own, those archers, can't they? Tomb Guard doing a great job there on our left. And how's our supporting force coming in? We need a bit more. We need a little bit more movement, lads, if I'm honest. Is that our Ushabti ready? No, we're still only on level 2. Well, that's good, isn't it? Right, come on, fellas. Get past them. You can't get held up just by that lot. Right, there we go. I see good things happening in a lot of places. Right, now Hecarim warriors, let's get over and help out on this flank. Ushabti with great bows. I think we're going to need you guys fighting now. Who are these guys over here? Tomb Guard with halberdiers. Let's try and not run away if we can help it. Or get drawn away. Okay. My goodness me. Where are our catapults? There are glorious targets there. Where's our priest? There are great targets here. We need 13 for the vortex, 11 for this. In fact, it's 10 for the vortex now. That was a great hit by the Casket of Souls there. And Queek is going down. Right. Prince Adaya, you can get involved in this fight now. That's our Leech Priest there. Who's this? This is our Casket of Souls. I'm so surprised with how mobile this is, you know. So surprised. Right, Queen Khalida will have this dealt with. Screaming Skull catapults. Bloody great hit there. And the Hecarim warriors taking on a whole host by themselves. And we got guys moving in. See, if that was DJ's army, we'd have chariots plowing into the back of all manner of things right now. And that's going to be the idea there. And the Hecarim warriors, I don't feel like you're actually doing that much work there. Right, Queek, come on, Khalida, you can catch him. Come on, Khalida, you can catch him. You must be quicker than Queek. Who have we got down here? Skeleton archers. Go for it, lads. Other skeleton archers over here. There's clam rats over there that might need your attention. I don't want to draw Khalida away, but she is definitely catching him there. And she's got him. Great work. Okay, get involved in this fight then. Go on, lass. Oh, they're broken. They're broken. They're nothing without Queek Head Taker. Absolutely nothing without Queek Head Taker. What a performance here from these guys. What a great win. And how did we get guys over there? Oh, they must have come from the other army. Well, these are retreating rats here. We don't even need to bring our Ushabti up. We'll bring them there. Why not? I think that's a big win. There we go. There's the victory. What a good one. What a good one that is. And I believe that is the rats out. Okay, now we did lose those stalkers. We've got to be better at using them. We lost a unit of archers as well. That's fine. 50 kills from our Leech Priest again. Bloody Tomb Guard and Hecarim warriors doing outstanding work. Great performance from everyone there. Where are our bow Ushabti? 36 kills. We've seen better, but oh well, that's great. These guys chipping in as well. Thutep actually really got involved. I didn't really notice him, but he got more kills than Khalida. Okay, right, so we can sack it for 2 grand, or we can get some jars. I think we still get the jars if we occupy it anyway. Am I right in saying that? Right, Thutep, do you want to go and do the honours, my man? Oh, we don't get them. Okay, well, that's still fine. That's still good. So, what have we got here? Qatar, Numas, and the Spring of Eternal Life, which I've got to assume is down here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Well, the Dune Kingdoms, then. Here we are. So, who did we lose? We did lose a couple of units. We lost 1 unit of archers. That's fine. I'm going to entomb Khalida here. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to bring Thutep back. In fact, we'll have to do this next turn, won't we? So, Thutep will come back. Khalida will go into the city and hold it. And then I think she does get to globally recruit. Oh, we got those spearmen ready to come in as well. Do we want them? We do. We should have some spearmen in every army, shouldn't we? Just counter cavalry. So we'll take 2 units of spearmen. And then, what are we fancying? We don't need those archers. I'd love another skull catapult in this army, as we always say. Do we just wait for a skull catapult? Wait, no, we don't want those. We'll wait for a skull catapult, I think, and we'll recruit these guys in now. Okay, I like that. I like that. And she's leveling up again. So we've got Elite Cavalryman. Is there one that helps us with Screaming Skull Catapults? Or will that maybe be over here? Oh, man. Some of these do look cracking, don't they? Two look absolutely cracking. We haven't even made her any better a warrior yet. So we've got the Cavalryman. Not really up for her. Charioteer's not really up for her. Masonry, Ushabti, that's going to help. And we do have some Ushabti in this one. Let's make her a Grace Warrior. Getting her quicker would be excellent, actually, since we're not going to have her mounted. Okay, so that's good. So Thutep's going to go back and carry on with the public order here. DJ is going to... We do want to go for these dwarves, don't we? But I'd really like to hit them from both ends at once, which would mean taking... Oh, man, it would mean taking more than the Ash River. It would mean taking whatever's down here as well. It would mean a big war with the Dune Kingdoms, first of all. Maybe it would be better just to slog it out with the dwarves first of all. Anyway, Clan Moors are out. That's fantastic. Shall we look to build again? Because we've got 9 grand, man. How long are we away from this? 11 turns. Okay, so we've got a long time there then. Certainly, let's get this in. That was a lot of money, wasn't it? That was a lot of money. Okay, we might not actually be able to afford anything else, but we are making excellent money here. King Hecarenus, let's start working out what we're going to do with you. I like the idea of 2 units of Stalkers on your army, my man. Do you want some Ushabti as well? Let's give you a few archers. We'll have this guy's army quite balanced, I think. Nehekron Warriors, certainly. Then Skeleton Spearmen, certainly. Then he's got 4 units of archers. 2 units of Necropolis Knights. A unit of Ushabti. Do we want to give it... Or Stalkers, I should say. Who's going to have the Necropolis Knights? Their speed is 66. Compare that to actual... mounted units, so they are slower. The Stalkers are even slower still, but they are anti-large. We probably want to bear that in mind. Necropolis Knights are very, very good units. I think we'll put them in this army. Yeah, we'll see what else. That's 7 turns of recruiting there, so that's fine. So you know what? We can't bring everyone going here, so we might as well have this war with the Dune Kingdoms first and leave the dwarves be for now. So that is all looking very good. So, diplomatic channels with the dwarves then, perhaps. They don't hate us. Our friendship is improving. They want a non-aggressive... They have a... Oh, that's a good one as well. You know what? If they give us a non-aggression pact for a trade agreement, that'll do me. That's a good amount of money coming in for us right there. That's excellent. So we're trading with everyone. Except, oh god, those dwarves are getting strong. Oh, sorry, those orcs are getting strong. I think that might be our next target. Let's have a hello with the Dune Kingdom. So they're led by King Itabon. Cetra's over there. Cetra really not doing so. Oh, sorry, no. Strength rank is 4. They're strength rank 10. We're strength rank 2. They've only got 5 settlements, so they just own these 5, and I assume here as well. That would be a nice little addition to our kingdom, if I'm honest. Well, I would absolutely love all the possible friendship with Cetra, the imperishable. Cetra, the badass. What else can we do? Can we have a confederation? Not by the looks of things. Well, a non-aggression pact for the time being with a trade agreement. Probably could have asked him to pay for that, but that's very good. The Dune Kingdoms we will be going to war with, I think. They're reliable, but if we can't, I mean, we can ask them to be a vassal. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? They want a non-aggression pact as well. Let's just have a look and see if there's anyone else we can trade with. I think we're doing quite well. It is the Dune Kingdoms. Okay, well, it will be a war with the Dune Kingdoms then. There can be only one ruler of the desert, and it shall be us. Once King DJ's called us up in a turn. That was a good little war against the Skaven, though. Probably a faction that we're really not incredibly well suited. I didn't press end turn. Probably a faction that we're not incredibly well suited to fighting, and we only lost 1 battle, really, and it only cost us 1 character, but these greenskins seem to be getting big. And I think we are technically neighbours now. So that will definitely be where I can imagine a lot of skeletons and a lot of orcs are going to be falling. So we're going to be friendly with the dwarves. We still want that Book of Nagash eventually. In fact, we need to have a look at which Book of Nagash it is and how we're going to gain benefit from it. But we'll keep Thutep sorting out public order, defending where needs to defend. Hecarenus is going to probably be about 10 or 11 even turns until he can move off, but eventually he'll be there. And what do these guys want then? Military access. I was planning a war, lads, if I'm honest with you. You've already... Oh, God, we both dropped a strength rank. I'm assuming the orcs have moved up. Maybe Cetra's moved up. But, no, it shall be war between us. Let's not mess around. Let's not lie to him. Let's do this honourably. It shall be war. And they've got two big armies there. But their armies are made up of units that don't scare me. In all honesty. It will be interesting to fight another Tomb King. My God, wargs every turn from these guys, isn't it? Defeat a force belonging to... that's not really something we're going to do. Why couldn't it have given us Dune Kingdoms here? Okay, right. Thutep, back you go. DJ to the front line. That's a good-looking army there. That's a good-looking army here as well. We're still only 19 of 20, though. What else can we get in here? Let's have a look at our mortuary cult. It wouldn't be bad to have the Venom Knights of Aspath. Or the Legion of the Underworld. We've maxed out here now. What were we waiting for, then? What were we waiting for? Oh, we've also got our Necrotet to put in this army. Let's not forget. Let's get him going now. Recruit a hero. So this is the last hero we need so we can get aggressive. Master of Ceremony or Wise. I like... Oh, I like someone quite wise, you know. You need experience +1 for all recruits in the hero's army. Get him over there now. That'll be brilliant. Get him over there now. Excellent stuff. Okay, right. So, anyway, as I was saying, what are we going to put in Khalida's army for the time being? The Mortuary Cult, I think these are very expensive. We could get Petrar's Necrotet. Would be a great one. Another good hero as well. It's a very hero-heavy army, but that does tend to work. Otherwise, it's just going to be another unit like that. These two are going to be together, so we don't need fast-moving, you know, chariots in this army, because King DJ is going to be right behind her every step of the way, and as soon as we can get him mounted, which we can at rank 9, and then even get him in a War Sphinx, that would be cracking, then that would be great. But let's get him moving. King DJ, King Thutep's moving off as well. Okay, so we're going to be ready for war, and we will, I guess... next turn we'll be able to afford Petrar's Necrotet. Why not put him in our best army? I'm not sure quite how many units benefit from their heal ability of the Necrotet. Is it just the big things like the Hero Titans, or is it everyone? Maybe Petrar is everyone. They want us to join the war against the Karak Zorn. Well, we were thinking about it. I'm going to want a lot of money, lads. No. I'm going to want a lot of money for this, because we're going to have wars elsewhere for the time being. So, we've made diplomatic happiness with Cetra, which is fantastic. We have nice, big, easy war targets. Let's go straight for the capital first, I think. In fact, we'll keep Thutep here. I know I was sending him to Karakorum, but we're going to want someone in Qatar, aren't we? Their armies are here. However many they have, I'm not sure, but none of them are stationed in Numas right now, and they're both just force marching all over the place. If we can get Qatar defendable, it's already got a garrison of 5, which is not so bad. Okay, good stuff. Right. That's a weak army. That's not an army that inspires dread in its enemy. This is an army that can inspire dread in its enemy. Right, can we bring in Petrar's Necrotet? No. Oh, we've got to perform an action first. Oh, God. Okay, let's quickly get one done then. Does this count? Senusret. Lovely. So the Necrotets, let's have a look at their abilities as a matter of... so there we go. That's all we had to do. Lovely. So the Necrotets, let's have a look at them for a minute. It's our first one that we've got. And we've actually got some items that we could give to people. In fact, is there any item that isn't assigned to someone already? No. Okay, well, anyway, so the skills. So they're great fighters. They're great fighters. But then, oh, they give us unit capacities as well. Blimey. That's very, very good. Oh. And they do have their Restore, and it's got to be a construct, which I think is just the big things. Stone Shaper, just better, just better. Okay, but these, I didn't know it had this kind of stuff. That's very good. Okay, so we're going to want Necrotets all over the place. And we've got one in this army, and we're about to have one in this army as well. If we can just go to Qatar and recruit hero. No, 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 no. We need to perform the rite, don't we? There he is. Right, perform Petrar's Necrotet. Can we bring him out in Qatar? No. Oh, I guess he's just appeared somewhere then. Where is he? He's going to be over here, isn't he? Ugh. Okay, well, Salek. Excellent. Terrifying looking man. Let's bring him over. It's gonna take him some time, but let's get him over. And let's initiate. No sneaking around. Let's just go and do war. We will declare war on the Dune Kingdoms. You know what, guys? You guys can sit this one out. We're not going to need you. Don't worry. It's fine. He's going to retreat. He's not going to retreat.